From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
The next segment is sponsored by Tyler Junior College. Welcome back. It's time to head to the Apache kitchen, and this week Chef Larry Madsen and Rebecca Poole show us how to make tomato salad.
Welcome to TJC Apache Kitchen. I'm Executive Chef Larry Madsen.
And I'm Chef Rebecca Poole.
Today we're going to make a tomato salad. Works great with the season. With the heat and everything, it's a nice cool item to have for lunch or for dinner. You can mix it with other ingredients. Essentially what I'm going to do is just go ahead and core the tomato first with a paring knife. Set aside here. And then I'm gonna go ahead, sometimes if I want a large thing, I'll cut them two different ways to show you. So a lot of times if I'm gonna have a green salad with it, I'll go ahead and kind of quarter it and then go back and cut wedges out of it so they're a little bit smaller. So this makes it nice little bite-sized pieces. And then the other way I'm going to do is just go ahead and dice it, kind of in a medium-sized dice, probably about 3/8 to a 1/2 inch thick. This time, cutting it this way, I can kind of toss it on top of another item. Okay. So I'm going to split my onion up in half. So I'm using 1/4 of an onion to the 2 tomatoes that I minced it really fine. And I'm going to take a little bit of garlic. I've got a clove of garlic, so I'm splitting it between the 2. I'm going to take a little bit of salt and pepper, just add a little to taste. So I'm just going to kind of toss it a little bit. And then when tomatoes are out of season, I do this quite a bit with balsamic vinegar. I've got some nice balsamic aged vinegars that I use, and it helps to give a little flavor back to the tomato, a little sweetness and stuff. So we've got an ounce of balsamic. I'm just going to toss it a little bit. And I like to use balsamic with this because it doesn't affect the color of the tomato. And I'm going to come back and add my olive oil. I've got an ounce of olive oil. I'm splitting between the 2. And I'm going to take a little bit of basil. And what I like to do with basil is make a chiffonade cut. And then I'm going to take it. Oh, smell that. It's just when you start working with the basil, you want to make sure that the basil is nice and fresh. I prefer to have plants at home. When we put it in the refrigerator, it turns brown. So all I'm doing is a fine chiffonade or shred on this basil. And so I rolled it up in a tight little bundle, and I just went back and cut it through. And so I'm gonna add a little bit to one, and a little bit to the other. A bit more. And my spoon, go back. So the tomatoes, I don't want to do too far in advance. I like to do them right at service so that they don't deteriorate. So I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato. So I'm going to bring this over here. Ooh, I missed that spot. And then give it a nice little toss. Quarter head of iceberg, what's it called?
Iceberg wedge salad.
A wedge salad. So tomatoes cut like this go real well on the side for your wedge salads. Works well together. So I've got the 2 of them. You can see. Let me go ahead and taste this one. Good enough for me. So again, very simple, very quick. Not a lot of fuss. Try to make it as simple as you can so that it's a consistent item for you. So for today, our refreshing tomato salad. You can cut it however you want. Hope you enjoy it. I'm Chef Larry Matson from TJC's Apache Kitchen.
And I'm Chef Rebecca Poole.
Have a great day.
Remember, the previous segment was sponsored by Tyler Junior College.